I said it.
You never said it.
You're putting words into my mouth. Don't do that.
I didn't put words in your mouth.
You just said I said it.
The president said that.
Well, don't put words into my mouth, please. Right?
But can you clarify?
What was your question?
Do you think that your position is tenable?
It's tenable.
Yes.
Yes. Why would it not be tenable?
Oh, Coach, by the way, have you signed a contract?
Sorry?
Have you signed a contract?
No.
So so when you expect to sign a contract?
No.
What is the sticking point?
There's no sticking point.
So why are you still coaching if you haven't signed a contract?
Because I have a commitment until the end of this game today, or the end of June, and talks are taking place, but there is no sticking point.
Just following up on my colleague, because the president said that you resigned in solidarity of the players. Was that, you said that's not the reason why you resigned, right?
I'm sorry?
That you said that wasn't the reason why you resigned.
I'd rather not talk about it at this moment in time.
So no, we just want to put it to bed. What was the reason? What was the reason?
We'll make a statement in the future. Let's not talk about that right now. I'd like to talk about the game, please.
It's kind of difficult not to ask obvious questions, though, Coach Hall. We are reporters. Obviously, we are going to talk about the game, and we will talk about the game. But I think I have to side with my colleagues in that it would be remiss of us who have been dereliction of our duty to not ask the obvious questions. And one is that you resigned in Suriname in solidarity with the players. Two, you said yourself that you don't have a contract. So it begs the question, as Andre said, is your position tenable? Can we go forward with a head coach who does not have a signed contract?
Well, hopefully, I'll answer your question straight. Hopefully, I'll be able to sign a contract soon.
Next question. Looking at the game, Coach, we saw it highlighted in the game against Suriname. We spoke about the right position. It was exposed again against Mexico. Is that your major area of concern going forward?
There are areas, yes, in that region. We saw what happened tonight. We weren't very strong in that area tonight. And we always want to make sure that we are strong in those areas. And again, when I go back and relive the game and re-look at the game, we've got to make sure that we, A, look to fix it, and B, we always are looking for people who we can strengthen in those areas. So yes, it wasn't the right back area was one. I think I'm always looking for players in and around. I would like some competition for Shamar Nicholson in front. I'd like some competition in the middle of the park for a Ravel, so to speak. So yes, there are areas in the park that we want to fix and to be stronger in. But that takes time, and we've got a big long break now to be able to sort that out.
What happens between now and the next international?
Lots of searching, lots of speaking to players, lots of trying to improve the group that we've got, lots of trying to bring a lot more quality into the squad, so that we can grow as a group and as a fraternity of players around the world who want to come and play for Jamaica. So yeah, we're looking at making improvements. We can't stand here and sit on our laurels. We've got to make sure that we go forward, looking forward, and try to improve.
Coach, we're at the back end of our local Premier League season. Will you be doing any searching, scouting within the next few weeks with the hope of, looking at new ideas, new players in the team going forward?
Yeah, like I said, anybody that's born from Jamaican heritage, we've got to consider a national team player. So all over the world, we're looking for players, especially in the Premier League. We're looking to see we've got 2 players, maybe more, who are in the Premier League now, who were in the squad. So hopefully we can see some more and give those guys hope that they can come into a squad and improve.
I think what Roger was talking about is the local Premier League. playoff starts soon. How will you monitor the local Premier League to ensure that any talent that's there you can actually see?
Well, we know, like I said, I've watched a lot of Premier League games every time that I'm here. I do return to England on Thursday, but I've got a capable staff, and I do watch the games on Sportsmax. So I do keep abreast of what's going on and with those players as well.
Yeah.
Coach Daniel Wheeler from the Arena Sports Desk. With the hope that you will be signing that contract in the near future, do you feel more optimistic about the future now that we've completed this cycle, as opposed to when you took the job on an interim basis in December?
Sorry, can you repeat
No,
that?
sorry. I was asking, do you feel more optimistic now about the future after this June cycle, considering where the team was when you took over in December?
The team's on a journey, and the team needs to grow, and the team needs to go forward. I mean, you even saw Mexico tonight change their squad from what it was the last time. I probably wasn't expecting that squad to turn up. So we're on a cycle where I think the average age today was about 25 and a half, under 26. So we're on our journey. Yes, I'm happy with the way things are going at the end of this cycle. But I could have done without that goal happening just before half time.
Two more questions.
Coach, are you satisfied with the support that we are getting from the JFF?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we'll go and we'll settle down, let all this dust settle, and just make sure that we can sit down and talk about a future with the JFF and make sure that this game's out of the way. I did want to get this game out of the way, and then we'll talk in the future. But yeah, at this moment in time, I'm happy with the support. Yes.
One more question.
And finally, in those talks after the game, what are the sort of things that you would want, whether it's resources or stuff from the JFF, to make sure that you have everything you need to put your plans forward?
I just want to make sure that we do things correctly and make sure that we're professional in our approach on the pitch and professional off the pitch. I think it's really important that we get ready for success off the pitch and get ready for success on the pitch. And I think that they both go hand in hand. So as the team improve, then can we improve doing the stuff off the field and support and make sure that when we're ready to be successful, we're supported in the right way.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you. We are preparing now for the Mexican Super League.